Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Well, it's time for another Tools and Tech Tuesday, and I've gotten so many questions and comments on this printer that I thought maybe it was time to answer some of those in a video. So for time's sake, we'll skip the comments that aren't questions, even though I really appreciate them. I'll put time codes directly into the description so you can click on them and go directly to the answers that you want to see. With that said, let's jump into the questions. Okay, our first question is, what is the difference between OfficeJet Pro 9025 and 9023? And the answer is, as far as I can tell, nothing. The only difference is the model number and the fact that the 9023 seems to be sold in Africa. So it prints the same speed, prints the same resolution, scans the same resolution, everything as far as I can tell. The only difference is that one is sold in Africa and the other one is sold in the States. Now, I can tell you that sometimes companies will have a different model number based on the different region or country that a product is sold in, or sometimes even a different store in the same country. Like sometimes Sam's Club or Costco will have a different model number than the exact same thing being sold at Best Buy or Staples. So as far as I can tell, it's the same thing. Just grab whatever one you want. Hello, what is the difference from the model 9010 and the 9025? Thank you. And the difference is, the 9025 is a little bigger, it's a little faster, it can print 24 pages per minute instead of 22 pages per minute. The input tray and the output tray can handle a little more paper at one time. The duty cycle is a little higher with the 9025, which means the duty cycle is the number of pages that a printer can print in a month on a regular basis without expecting to sort of wear out. So the 9025 is rated for 30,000 instead of 25,000 pages. Also, the other difference is that the 9025 comes with OCR software, which is optical character recognition. So you put a book or whatever you want down on the scanner and it turns it into text that you can edit, just as if you typed it with your own keyboard. So both printers can print both PDFs and JPEGs directly from a flash drive, but the difference is that the 9025 can also do Microsoft Word documents directly from a flash drive. So you don't have to fire up your laptop just to print out a Microsoft Word document. You just pop the flash drive into the printer's USB port and select your file and print it out. Our next question is from Edward, and Edward says, how do you receive faxes? Okay, I'll show you. So there's a port on the back of the machine that is just like would be on a regular fax machine. You plug your fax line into that and you're good to go. It works just like a regular fax machine. All right, our next question is from Sherry, and Sherry says, how to fax from and to the machine without a landline, or can I get faxes? And the answer is yes. If you don't have a fax line though, and you want to receive faxes, what you're going to have to do is subscribe to one of the services such as eFax, or HP has a free one. And what will happen is if you want to send a fax, it essentially emails that service your document that you want to fax, and then they fax it out automatically. On the other end, if someone wants to send you a fax, they send the fax to your number, and then that service essentially emails the printer, and the printer automatically prints it out. Now, I can't tell you how easy or how hard those services are because I've never used one, but I have looked at the websites and they do have directions right there, and they look pretty straightforward. Alright, Alright, our next question is regarding whether the printer can print CD and DVD labels. And the answer is, I believe so. I feel pretty comfortable with that, even though I don't have any to test with. I have used address labels, and my understanding is that those are basically the same thing with just a different shape, and so I see no reason why it wouldn't work with CD and DVD labels. Also, one of the printers that I used when I used to print on a regular basis on CD and DVD labels was an HP, so I think it'll work just fine. Okay, our next question is from Brian, and Brian asks, can it scan to a network drive? Yes, it sure can, because even though I don't have it set up myself, I've noticed when you go to scan a document, it does give you the option of scanning to a network drive. Okay, our next question is, I'm not able to print 6x4 index cards from tray 2 on HP 9022 OfficeJet Pro. Can you help? Sure, here's what you do. When you close the drawer, you'll notice that you get this box, tap on Modify, and now you'll have options so you can change the paper size and the paper type. Our next question is from Thelma. And Thelma is having trouble printing because the print head doesn't want to move. So here's what you can do. You're gonna open up the front and open up the top here. Then you want to look in here and see if there's any obstructions, possibly paper jams. You're going to take these out by just pushing them, pulling them out. Okay? You're going to flip this white hook up, and that's going to allow this whole carriage to just pop right out. Take it out, make sure there's no obstructions there, and just pop it back in, flip that little latch down, and put your ink cartridges back in. And then we're just going to close it all up. If that doesn't work, I would definitely look into sending it in for warranty repairs. Our next question comes from Pamela, and Pamela says, thanks for the info in the video. I've been trying to decide between the 9015 and 9025 to see if the 9025 is worth the extra $100. Does it pull the paper in and out to print on both sides? Does it have to wait for the one side to dry before printing the other side? People have said that the 9015 is exceptionally noisy. Do you find that? Can you use your computer to print, or do you have to use the touchscreen every time? Thank you so much. Well, Pamela, let me show you. Alright, so I have a document up and we're going to go ahead and print it. This is Microsoft Word running on Windows 10. So I'm going to hit File. Then I'm going to go down to Print. Now down here you're going to see you have different options. And if two-sided isn't already selected, then you can just simply click on it and click on the option that you want. We're going to click Print, but first I'm going to reorient the camera. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and click Print so you can see if it's too loud for you or fast enough for you. Okay, this just came out of the printer, So I thought I would do some highlighting to show you whether it smears or not, to see how fast the ink dries. So let me go ahead and highlight, although it's going to be kind of hard because of my vision doing this from behind the camera, but we'll see. See how that looks. Finally, I just want to point out that longtime viewer Gerard was able to spot the secret message that I had hidden in the original video about this printer and won a free Amazon gift card for $20. Keep your eyes peeled because there are some others that aren't claimed, and I plan to put more in future videos. Congratulations, Gerard. I appreciate you watching. And there you go. There's the answers to the questions that I've gotten on the HP OfficeJet Pro 9025. I hope that helps some people out. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions on this or on anything else for that matter. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. So for time's sake, we'll skip the videos. Skip the videos. Okay. So laptop or whatever to print the file from Microsoft. Yeah. So both printers can print a PDF and a JPEG direct. But I can tell you that they do have directions right on their website, and it looks pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Okay, our next question is regarding whether the printer can print on CD and DVD labels, and the answer is I hope that helps some people out. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. There's the answers that I've gotten to the... And there you go. There's the answers to the questions that I've gotten on the HP OfficeJet Pro. OfficeJet Pro, I said it again like I did in the last video. I hope that helps some people out. Let me know in the questions if you have any comments or questions. And there you go. There are the answers that I've gotten to the questions